This is Katie Hunter from MMA UK, and I'm here with your winner, Jordan Vucenic. Gordon, how good does it feel to get back out there and put on a performance like that?
Yeah, it feels amazing. Like I said to Edith in the back, being on the losing end last time, I tried to be very, very respectful to my opponent, not celebrate too much. And that's something, like I said, I'm going to carry forward into all my fights, because I know how devastating it is to be on that end of the thing.
What did it take out of you mentally, that fight?
Not so much take out of me mentally. I mean, I always say this. I really think I'm a bit dumb because when it comes to fighting, I don't really think about it too much. Even when I'm in there, a lot of guys get really nervous. I don't really think about it too much. So I think I'm a bit dumb in that aspect. So I think it helps me. But yeah, all I think was, in the fight when he hit me with like a couple of just little shots, I panicked like, oh, what about if he cuts me? I know what it feels like to be cut and bleed heavily. So. Yeah, it was almost one of them things. Maybe it looked like it hurt me more than it did because it set panicking initially, and that's going to take a few fights to get over, and I know that. But let's go, let's keep it rolling.
And you said that's made you magnanimous in victory going forward, and he was that night as well. He didn't really celebrate that much.
No, that's what I mean, and that was we got a lot of my fans support him because of that, because. Yeah. What a way to win, I honestly believe, not just in Europe, I believe I'm one of the best in the world on the day at mixing it up, and for him to go out and beat me the way he beat me and to not celebrate, like, it just really shows like his true character, and like I said to him before, he plays like this cocky asshole guy, but I said to him, be yourself, be the nice guy, and I'm telling you, people will love you for it. But we'll see how he is moving forward. I think he's going to take it on board a bit, and props to him, and I wish him all the best, I really do. And if we fight again, we fight again, and I'll obviously be happy for that, but I wish him, if I never fight him again and I never see him again, I wish him all the success in his career.
I think a lot of people are expecting that fight to happen again down the road in the UFC.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think we're both destined for it. And, I think everybody will see it, and if you didn't even know either of us, all you need to do is watch back our last two fights and you'd be like, yeah, fuck it, let's go for a third. I don't think there's any MMA fan in the world that's going to watch them two fights and be like, yeah, I don't want to see a third.
Yeah. 100%. And obviously the UFC is back in London tomorrow, and that always means that more eyeballs are on this card. Yeah. And you've obviously headlined it. Dana and his looking for a fight team are apparently in town again. We always hear that rumour. Yeah. How far away do you think the UFC is for you now?
I don't know. My whole life goes on pause to think about how far away I'm from the UFC. I'm just trying not to think about it anymore because it was such a heartbreaking thing on the last time.
Was that the worst part?
Yeah, I felt like I was so close. I felt like I was telling my missus, I'm 1 fight away. I win this, I'm in the UFC, and so for it not to come back, just one of them things. I just try not to think about too much. That's like a lifelong goal since I've been like a little boy to be in the UFC. So it felt like it got snatched away from me a little bit, but. Yeah, I've just got to work my way up. That's why I'm just trying to focus on it fight by fight. I think if I look past anybody, I'm going to be knocked back even further. I'm 9-2 now. I don't want to be, or 10-2 now. Don't want to be 3, 4, 5 on the losing scale, and it can easily happen at this level.
Yeah, I just think to mentally build yourself back up from that and put on a performance like you did tonight, like that's massive.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just want to win. Just want to win very badly, and like my missus will tell you, I'm so devoted to it. Everything I do is devoted to it. So it's nice to get the win when you put the work in. And on the opposite, because I put all the work in, when I get the loss, it's just horrendous. I was in a bad place. And like people know on the thing, like my dad committed suicide and stuff like that, and I've never been like, I've got my sons and like, I could never imagine like leaving them like with something like that. No matter what happened to me in this world. So it's like. You can be in a bad place and you can always come out of it, and I'll be like one of the examples to do it. I had one of the most horrific fights in the last one, come back, have a big performance, and you just got to put your mind to it, and you just got to have the right people around you, and if you ain't got the right people around you, get the right people around you. It's simple as that. You've got to have a good support network.
Oh, I think you're amazing, Jordan. Congratulations.
No, thank you very much.